Welcome to another Advanced Tracker tutorial video. Today we're going to take a look at how to do a time bank run. A time bank run is used to add hours to a time bank. Before we go to the time bank run, we'll first have to go into our setup, take a look at our time banks, because the time bank run is going to operate differently depending on the setup of the time bank. We're going to look at two time banks here. We have a sick bank and a vacation bank. Our sick bank is set up for flat at 32 hours. What this means is that it will simply try to add 32 hours to the individual's time bank when you perform a time bank run. Another factor to keep in mind here is that the maximum value is set to 32. So if the employee already has 32 hours, it will simply not add any more. If the employee had, say, 30 hours, it would add the difference, 2 hours. That's how a flat bank works with a time bank run. We'll take a look at the vacation bank. And this vacation bank is set up to do a percentage accrual at 4% on regular hours. And what this will do is it will look at the specified date range in the time bank run, multiply the hours by 4%, and add that to the time bank. So now that we've looked at the setup, we can jump into our time bank run and have a little look at how this actually works. Alright, so we'll go to our operations and we'll go down to time bank run. On the left-hand side, we have our selected employees. On the right, we have the available time banks to do a run on. First, we'll go through and do the sick bank, which was the flat bank at 32 hours. Next, we have to take care of our date range. With a flat bank, the date range doesn't matter so much as the ending date here. The ending date will be the posting date for when the balance will be available. So I'm going to choose here January 1st. I'm just going to make this the same. And what this is going to do is it's going to make those 32 hours available after this date. So then we'll go through here and we're going to create. Here we can see Greg is getting 32 hours, Leslie is getting 0, and Tina is getting 32. Leslie is getting 0 hours because she is already at the 32 maximum. So let's go ahead and post these. And we'll just take a look here at the employees' time banks. We can just take a look at how that actually looks when it posts. So here we can see Greg added in the 32 hours. Leslie already had 32 hours available, so that's why I didn't add any additional hours past the maximum. And Tina didn't have any hours available, so it added in the full 32. Next, we'll do a time bank run on the vacation bank. The vacation bank was set up for a 4% accrual, but this will apply to any accrual-based time bank. The date range is more important here. We need to set up the range that we want to run the accrual on. Here I'm going to set this for 2 weeks. We're going to go for December 16th to December 29th. And when I create this bank, it's going to look at all the regular hours in this date range, multiply it by 4%, and deposit that amount into the time bank. So we'll create here. And here we have the calculated amounts based on how much they worked. And then we'll post these balances. And it's posted to the 29th of December. And then we can exit here. If you ever make a mistake during a time bank run, it is fairly easy to reverse the time bank run. Simply go to Utilities, Time Banking Advanced Actions, and then here we can purge bank adjustments. Then in here I can do time bank runs. Then I can select my date, the bank I want to remove the time bank run from, then hit go. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful.